Okay, so yesterday I made a video about feminism and some misogynistic asshole decided to come and comment on it, and 500 characters is not enough for me to respond to this guy. So I'm gonna read to you the comments and then I'm gonna tell him why he's wrong. So the first one is 77 cents for every dollar, the most common feminist myth. Let me tell you why that's bullshit. Men make up virtually all on-job fatalities and do dirty jobs that women wouldn't even dare think about doing. Men are also more likely to be the providers of famine for the families. Women choose to do cushy jobs. Most women don't want to be in higher positions. It is not discrimination. I really don't care about abortion, but feminism is a hate movement against men. You are the misogynistic assholes who have created this myth about feminism being misogyny. Misogyny and feminism are not the same thing. Misogyny is women wanting to be better than men. Misogyny is a hate movement against men. It is the same as misogyny, which is currently what you are doing against women, which is a hate movement. 77 cents for every dollar, you don't seem to understand what that means. That means that a woman doing the same job as a man gets paid less than the man doing the same job. They're doing just as good at this job, only one has a dick and one does not. And the one without a dick apparently gets paid less because dicks are just fucking great, apparently. Another thing you said is that women are more likely to do women choose to do cushy jobs. That's fucking bullshit. There are female soldiers and a bunch of not cushy jobs that women are out there doing. There are women construction workers, and sure, men do outnumber them because men do have greater physical strength, and that makes them better for those, I can't think of the word, but for those, handsy jobs. But there are women out there doing those jobs, and women don't just sit in cute they don't just do cushy jobs and you are a fucking misogynist. And this one is the one that pissed me off the most when he goes, most women don't want to be in higher positions, because let me tell you, that is partially true because of the feminism that goes on in this world. There are many women who desire to be president and congresswomen and people who fucking matter, but instead misogynists like you are pushing them down and telling them that they need to choose to do cushy jobs. And so they feel like ever since they are children, they are molded into this thing that is not meant to achieve. And that is why women choose cushy jobs. It's because of people like you. Let's move on to the same person's next comment. Hold on, I accidentally just closed the window. Also, quit making it sound like she doesn't have a choice and it's her fault because she got drunk. I don't even know what they're talking about because that is like, that doesn't make any sense. If a man rapes a woman, regardless of the situation, he's arrested and thrown in jail, which is bullshit. Most rapists do not get thrown in jail. Most rapists are not called out because women are afraid that they are going to be victim blamed, because let me tell you what they are going to be victim blamed. And even when there are trials, it is so hard to actually throw a rapist in jail. If you just go, that man raped me, and you have no fucking proof, then he's not going to jail. There are the cases of rape where rapists actually go to jail, those are so slim, it is terrifying that these people are walking around us and you think that they're not, but they are. And continuing on, women, aside from abortion, are equals. They should be, but they're not. Quit acting like society doesn't give a fuck about women's issues. Feminism in the West is a fucking joke. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so, the Wendy Davis thing, that, for the most part, was not on the television. My dad has no fucking clue it's happening. He only watches news, and he has no fucking clue that it's happening. But the only reason it's got any attention is because of Tumblr and Twitter. They decided to make it a thing because it's a thing and it matters, and it's not talked about. Society does not give a fuck about women's issues. That is the problem, is that you Vexter Showbox, think that society cares, but they don't. And you are a misogynist who is forcing these roles upon women, and you don't even know it. You don't even know. And yes, feminism in the West is not as extreme as feminism in the East, because in in the Middle East, there are women getting shot in the head for trying to go to school, and that is worse than women not being able to have the right to their own bodies. But women do need to have the right to their own bodies, and they are currently trying to make it so they don't. So they don't. And that is why feminism is a thing, and it's not a joke because of that. Let's go on to the next one. I haven't read this comment, so it might not be so mean. I sometimes feel like feminists come with the string attached to their back because they sound like those dolls that say the exact same thing over and over. This doesn't sound like it's going to be nice over and over again when you pull the string. This is a classic feminist bait and switch. It's about equality. They cry over and over. It helps men too. LOL. Back in reality, this never. I'm not sure that's a word. Hold on. Gonna Google this word, see if it's a word that I just don't know. Reifies. It's a word. It makes something abstract more concrete or real. So it never does that. We never see feminism doing anything for men. We see active hostility against men and female supremacism, but it's a bullshit philosophy. Again, I'm going back to the part where that is not feminism, that is misandry, which is equally as bad as misogyny, and that is not what I am preaching right now. Right now I'm preaching feminism because women and men need to be equal, and it does help men because it helps them not have their natural state set up as racist. It For the most part, it helps women because women are the ones in need of help, but it will help men too. So, there. I'm done, and I'm fucking angry. So, yeah.